Welcome to Show U Kare.com. I'm Femi Akinnagbe. I'll be your host for the evening. Today I'll be reading Contemplations on Caring, our newsletter, an edition titled Change Goin Come. This Saturday, I spent most of the day sitting on the ground in a small, dark, crowded, extremely hot space. No, a wild Friday night of partying did not culminate in me being taken downtown by the boys in blue. Instead, I had the fortunate opportunity of being able to take part in a sweat lodge in the Lakota tradition. Depending on who you ask, either today or one of the past 3 days was the first day of fall. And as nature gives us this natural marker to mark change, I decided to celebrate such change by sweating. I find it hilarious how something like a sweat lodge can sound so romantic after the fact. In writing this, I was tempted to paint the day with rose-colored glasses and be quite the revisionist. 4 times I had to erase lines that referred to the metaphorical significance and sanctifying effects of dirt in my eyes. While I do believe that the entire ceremony was wondrously spiritual and deeply transformative, in just speaking in physical terms, my body was hot. I mean, I've sweat several times before in the past, but Saturday sweat was by far the most uncomfortable sweat that I've ever taken part of. Truthfully, it wasn't really even the heat. The noted level of discomfort in my body came to me for another reason entirely. I had a lot of time to think about it as I was wiping gnats from my eyes and coughing dirt from my throat. The words changes and transition kept coming up to me, probably because my life at this point is full of them. My thoughts are evolving, new relationships are forming, old relationships are realigning, and Sabe, my old school Honda Accord, is telling me that he's getting tired and he needs a replacement. Changes are all over my world. And what's interesting is that lately as I'm observing them, I find myself more comfortable holding on to the status quo. In contemplating what is and what may be, I've seen how I've resisted changes even when it comes to changing things that don't work in my life or things that are just bad for me. I've resisted changes in order to maintain whatever level of stability that I felt was necessary at the time. The image that kept coming up to me was that of a lone red leaf in the late fall, as all of his horticultural brethren had made their transitions and allowed themselves to fall from their tree. This lone red leaf hangs on desperately to the tree that it's known for so long. Everyone else is in a field or in the street somewhere and ready to play their part in the continuing cycle of existence. Still, that one red leaf clings desperately, fiercely, and hangs on. Maybe he'll be able to hang on long enough and be strong enough to hold on and so that nature won't have him follow the same course as everyone else. Maybe, but probably not. The interesting part is that as much as that leaf fears the inevitable changes, that leaf, you, myself, and everyone we know have the potential to always, in every situation, be better off after the change than we were before the change. The key is simply to allow ourselves to flow into the change and allow ourselves to accept the change. Now, true, we will have to at times work on our perspective on how certain events are transpiring in our lives. That's just a fact of this game we call life. Sometimes we got to change our mind on things. But if we allow ourselves to accept the change, get the support we need from friends and family around us, and go with the flow and live with the knowing that we will be okay, then we will be okay. What changes are occurring in your life this season? How are you meeting these changes? Are you flowing with them or resisting them? Who in your life are you showing you care by helping to support as they go through the changes in their life? Who are you leaning on for the support in your life, through your life's transitions? As with most things in life, we can choose our perspective to like them or not to like them. But, like Sam Cooke said, change gonna come. Oh, yes it is. That's why I write and I don't sing. I'm Femi Akinnagbe. This is ShowUKare.com, where we turn caring and compassion into action. ShowUKare.com, ShowUKare.com, ShowUKare.com. Join the movement, support the campaign. Thank you for your time.